Hi everyone. What you see here is tack.com/education, and Tack is spelled TACKK.com. Tack is a web tool that fosters easy content creation, and it's become very popular amongst educators. I am logged into my Tack account, and I can click on Create in the upper right corner here. And you'll see that it gives me lots of different templates to select from, which basically are all plugged into the exact same tool. They're just a little bit of, they're different design templates. But for example, I could click on blank canvas, which is something I kind of like, and it's just a blank page, but I'll show you just something that's a little bit different here. I could go ahead and click on event, and it will allow me to upload a photo, give my event a name, a description, and then I can actually just have a simple RSVP, yes, no, maybe. It allows people to RSVP by plugging in a name and clicking on one of those buttons, and they do not need to log in. So every time you create a tack, also, basically you can change whatever you have on this page here. So I could also add lots of stuff to this. Anytime you see this little plus button, you can click on it and add in whatever is presented here as an option. So I can add a new headline here and just say, come join me. And add anything else. Lots of good stuff. A map, a form, media. You can add videos really easy. So plug and play content creation. And then over under options, over on the right here, there are some great options, including making your tack private or public. And you can add tags, which are basically just keywords. And if you're an educator and you're having your students create tacks, those tags are important because you would want to include those tags in your assignment. And when all of your students include the same tag with their tack, then the tacks get added onto a tack board, and it's like a group of tacks that become curated into a space. And so that's one way to be grouping your student tacks together. So let me show that to you. If I were actually having my students create a tack, I could tell my students to click on create. And this one here is actually kind of designed for students. It's oriented to a student audience. I can click on class assignment. Again, you'll see it's the same tool, but it's designed to orient students to the concept of creating this for a class. So type the name of the project, they can add a photo if they want, and of course you'd want to explain to them what kind of photo to add, whatever it is that they're supposed to explain or write about here in the description. And you see it says, when you're done, be sure to follow your teacher's instructions for submitting your tack. Are you tagging an assignment name? Find tags under options. So that's where they'd go ahead and add their tags as under options. The tags only work to be added to a tack board if the tack that your student creates is public. If they make it private, then they would have to submit it to you directly. They could not actually make it private, add the tags, and then have it appear on a tack board. So that's a little bit about Tack.